Infernal Shrines will be the second map of this final. And the first ban, to whom will it be? Okay, so MXD, Gia. Okay, so the PieDiDue lineup will have the first ban and the first pick, of course, as the newcomers. Wait. There you go, that's better. And they get Gul'dan out of the map. Of course, the Infernal Shrines, a good map for mage, like Gul'dan. Maybe like Chromie, because she has a good siege potential. So, will they take Hanzo out or Genji? This is the question. They should leave Greyman for the time being, since that method deleted liquid in 7 minutes wasn't so bad. Yeah, but who has... Okay, they take Genji out, but who has a fight for the core at 20%. So Hanzo will be picked by PieDiDue. We've seen last game how incredible Hanzo is played on the PieDiDue's corner. So will they get Greyman etc on the newcomers side? Okay, so they take Greyman and Dehaka. Like we said, Dehaka is good on Infernal Shrines because of the global he provides, but it means that the PieDiDue can run the comp with Hanzo and etc. It will be difficult for them. It will be really difficult for them to stand out this potential combo from etc and Hanzo. They should normally go for something like etc with I'd say Lucio, maybe. Lucio would be a good pick there, since it would be removed from the newcomer side. Lucio and... Okay. So they go for reset Liming with Uther. They might fear a burst out of Greyman with something like Greyman Tyrael and Karazim. So they are going for the Dragon, so for the Divine Shield. Maybe we'll see Alex plus Diablo. On this map, it isn't... it's a possibility, clearly it's a possibility, but I would say etc over Diablo any day, any map. So we might see something like Arthas for Greyman, but I'm not sure. I'd say we'll see something like etc on the PieDiDue side, since he is so strong, but he's removed by the newcomers, and they, in my opinion, have made the right call. Remove etc is a strong pick. Those the PieDiDue we have to remove. They have seen. Okay, so Junkrat. They have played Junkrat really well on the last game. So yeah, it might be a possibility for them to remove it, since they don't want to face it again. He did a great job. We still have the possibility to see Diablo plus Alexstrasza on this map, since now that ETC is banned. But against Slimming and Uther, yeah, Diablo could be good. Especially Alexstrasza would be good, since there is no ETC to follow up the healing with the power slide. So yeah, it would be good, but I'm guessing more of a Lucio based comp, since that Lucio provides so much mobility to Greyman. So okay, I talked about Tyrael, so there will be a heavy dive comp with Tyrael and Greyman. So what will they go next after Oriel and Tyrael? On the PieDiDue side, they have the possibility to go for something like Falstad, maybe. Falstad Diablo would be a good possibility for them, since they have Tyrael and Greyman. They have, in my opinion, they have to bring a global in the equation, because the newcomers have the AK, and we have seen how powerful is the AK on the last game, sorry. Okay, Diablo Lyric. This is really interesting for the PieDiDue. Lyric as a solo laner facing off the Haka, but yeah, this is interesting. Now we have to pick the last mage for the newcomers. Will they try? Oh, they decide to go for Lunara. Lunara is I love the Lunara pick against Uther, because Uther will have so much trouble healing up all his mates. Lunara will apply poison everywhere to everybody, and Uther will be in pain and try to heal them up. He will burn his mana so quickly, and this is going to be really hard, even for Diablo, to catch a Lunara with Oriel and Tyrael that could run a sanctification on this comp. So are the PieDiDue ready to take game number 2 and win the final and take the €100 as cash prize, or will the newcomers win this game and go for game 3 on this final? We will see that. We are in game. The newcomers are on blue side with Greyman, Dehaka, Oriel, Lunara and Tyrael, but on the red side, PieDiDue's side, we have Uther, Hanzo, Lyric, Liming and Diablo. First apparition of Diablo and Lyric today, as on newcomers, first apparition of Lunara and Oriel. Okay, they have sent 3 men on the top lane, trying to get the top lane down as quickly as possible. On the other side, the PieDiDue have run a comp with... Okay, they move. They have sent 4 men on top lane. And Lyric dealing with the Haka on bot lane. The Haka, of course, has the upper hand on Lyric because he has a double possibility to cancel the drain, the lifesteal of Lyric. And on top lane, they are greeting each other's as Lunara applies poison to everyone, but they have Hanzo. Hanzo is so strong at the moment, really overpowered, and Greyman is taking the comps, the siege comp, solo, really quickly, barely a minute and a half, he takes the first siege comp, but the PieDiDue will respond to that, as they also take the siege comp with Uther and Hanzo, but the newcomers have taken down already. Yes, they have taken down the first turret of the game, as they barely lead in experience. Will Greyman try and steal the siege comp on bot lane? But they are rotating on the bot lane, so he has to be really careful. Okay, so now he is aware. He might have a TP from the Haka behind it, but he is on the mid lane facing off Lyric as the newcomers continue to push the top lane. The shrine is top lane, so they have made the good calls, the right calls, and up until now. Oh, careful! Lyric, Tyrael brought above the wall by Diablo, but barely makes it out with his Q. That's the strength of Diablo. You can't go too close of the walls, otherwise you will just get crush above it. And now the newcomers have the possibility to launch this shrine. It will be a frozen Punisher, probably the best with their comps. It will oblige everybody on the PieDiDue side to move a lot. Oh, nice by Roriel, saving Lunara's life. The newcomers have started early the shrine, but now it's PieDiDue's turn to take everything back. Oh, nice cleanse from Diablo as Tyrael might get down. No, he barely survives. But the drag onto Lyric. Greyman tries and kills him. No, he barely survives as well. But now Diablo is in dangerous position as he take down finally, and Lyric and Uther as well, both by the poison of Lunara. We talked about that. Uther will have so much trouble to heal them up because of the poison of Lunara applies to everyone, and he wasn't able to save any of his mates touched by the poison of Lunara. This is really well played by the newcomers. Oh, and now everything. Oh, nice combo, nice orb by Liming onto Oriel. Oh, Diablo is rooted and now stunned. but no follow-up from the newcomers. Lyric has to back off. Everybody's coming. Will they try and steal the siege camp, or will they just bait the PieDiDue? No, they will go for it. They have the 10. PieDiDue's team doesn't even have the 9th. So yeah, they are clearly above in experience, in position. Greymane cocktails doing so much damage. And they keep pushing on the bot lane with Lunara, with this 3-man comp, Lunara, Auriel and Tyrael. So move speed from them. Lunara will be very hard to catch, as is Tyrael, and they are both being helped by Auriel, as Leoric takes damages from Lunara and Tyrael. Ulti is popped by the leap is popped by Lunara, but doesn't do much damage to Lyric. Oh, the stun onto Lunara plus the stun of Diablo. Wonderful combo. What a combo from PieDiDue's side. I was really impressive, really well played. The long range stun plus the stun of Diablo and the prison from Lyric assured the kill onto... Oh, but Greymane makes it out with the help of Auriel. I haven't seen this combo, and I have to say this is really impressive. This is how you win a game, by pulling out such combos. Lyric is defending top alone when the rest of his teammates are taking the siege camp on bot lane, and now they push with it. They are back into the game. They had almost 2 level, they were almost 2 level behind. Now they are only half a level, so yeah, they are getting back in experience. Lyric is bringing so much experience from the top lane, almost as much as DRK that has a global, but now they all rotate to the top lane. Will they try to kill him? And okay, they've decided to let this shrine and take the fort on the top lane. But they'll have to react, otherwise they will lose really quickly this shrine. Okay, they are apparently not concerned by the fact of the newcomers taking the Arcane Punisher. And they both take forts at the same times, both on top lane and bot lane. But the newcomers have the possibility to take the siege camp as well. They will probably have to do it quickly. But now, for the moment, they would probably wait for the Haka to push the top lane and finish the Punisher. When the Haka is really close from the tower of the keep. Oh, okay, they decided to launch it anyways. Oh, and Tyrael, with the help of the early ground, takes the siege camp by himself under the nose of the PieDiDue's team. Oh, and Greymane, the stun misses. And the arrow goes through the map and crushes himself into the structure that are indestructible. I don't know the words. But since the Arcan Punisher is pushing on bot lane, the newcomers have decided to split push and take down the walls and the turrets on the mid lane to open up in the future of a... Oh, Greyman takes it by Diablo, but makes it out, helped by Tyrael and Oriel. And the newcomers are really great in this game. They are now 16 to 15 on the PieDiDue side. They have more than 1 level advantage. They have the 16 talent as they now siege the top lane with Lunara and Greyman doing so much damage to structures. And now they have to back off a bit. The PieDiDue's lineup will have to soak until they get the 16. They can't fight before that. Oh, and Diablo has been completely rooted out of his team, but Lyric and the rest of them helped him get to the team. The holy ground from Tyrael is really great, really good in this on this map. A lot of possibilities through the shrines or around it. Oh, the drag, but not enough to make him go through the holy ground of Tyrael. This is a good isolation combo since they can drag out and cut off with the holy ground of Tyrael. After that, Lunara and Greyman can easily take down one character, even a tank, really quickly. But they have to be careful of the combo that we saw earlier of the Dragon's Arrow and the Apocalypse of Diablo. They have the possibility to run it really quickly. Plus the prison, the entomb behind it. Okay, they have taken position. Will they try and get the same combo as we saw earlier? Yeah, they have to be cautious. They ping onto Hanzo because Hanzo is doing so much damage. Oh, the stun onto Greyman, but the stasis from Oriel makes him live. And now the sanctification. Uther is getting so much damage as Lunara is applying poison to everyone. He can't heal anybody. He is dead and Diablo follows him. Will Hanzo die too? Yeah, he's been chased down by the Haka and Tyrael. He will be taken down by both of them as Lyric and Liming makes it out. The newcomers have the possibility now to take the Mortar Punisher. They will get it. They will hit the 20 talent way before the PieDiDue. And they have the possibility to take the keep as well, since they opened up the walls before. It was really well played by them. Now he will walk straight to the keep, and the PieDiDue have to defend it absolutely. If they lose this one too quickly, they might just lose the game after winning the first. They have to defend it. Oh, Diablo is trying to flank them, but he's taking so much damage. He's been cleansed, but he's... Oh, the Divine Shield from Uther, they are doing so much damage, but Lunara is doing so much damage to Hanzo as well. Greyman is doing a great job by following onto Hanzo and Uther, and now it's Lyric's turn to die as well as the newcomers takes now game number 2, and we will see a game number 3 for this ESL final. 166 GG to the newcomers for this game number 2.